welcome guys to my studio. I am just putting together the studio here. So as you can see here, these are all the props that I have for the backdrop and stuff like that. So like the posters and stuff. All these posters here were collected over time. So some of those statues are real, and some of those are a bootleg, and you can also recognize that from the Kakarot game. So most of these things I have here, it's props from like collectible video games I have. So this studio here will be like my broadcasting for my gaming podcast, and also yeah, we'll do some YouTube some YouTube videos here. So these are here. I'm gonna make a little video on those guys here. Those are the bootleg um, statues I got from here. This here is from um, that Dragon Ball Z thing is from FYE. I got it from in the mall. That poster there is a story I have to tell. That's from GameStop when they had um, Grand Theft Auto for pre-order when it came out. So these are all the equipments I have here. Table I got from Amazon, very cheap, and you can see there put together the white table there. Um, that's where the business is gonna happen. There, I'm gonna put some podcast episodes there. 55-inch TV. These are all the movies. When they were giving away IMAX tickets. Kind of missed those things. That's one thing that the pandemic stopped. Those Guardians of the Galaxy posters. So that's what I do. I'm doing the posters and stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing podcasts with movies, games, um, everything. Once whatever is relevant, that's what I'm doing here. So it's a kind of like not in order here because I'm putting it together right now. So I'm still kind of like building it and doing videos in the same time too. The reason why I show the ceiling here is that I'm thinking about doing some sound um, foam up there on the wall on the ceiling there, so it could absorb some of the the reverb and the echoes and stuff like that. So also too, I'm thinking I might block out that window or something. You don't want much light coming inside, but I'm gonna get some lights for inside here because I only have that lamp up there, and um, some areas are not lit, so you can see like shadows and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get that out of the way. I mean, it's a small room. Um, this angle here, I'm trying to see if I can get like some shots. I have to get some cameras in. I'm thinking about doing with my this camera here is my iPhone 14. So I'll see if I could just get start off with that and upgrade as I go and get some dedicated cameras. But but yeah, I have all these props and stuff. I've accumulated over time, so it makes sense to buy the collectible video games, guys, and collect some memorabilia. Like it's even though it's more expensive, but let's say if you want to do a podcast, at least you have a lot of backdrop. And I do have some more, so I mean, like this is not all of them. So I do have a lot more. Yeah, so that's what I say. It makes sense to buy the the collectible edition games, and when you get stuff like like let's for instance that Dragon Ball Z diorama, you get it from the Kakarot collector's edition. That's Max Payne right there. So excuse me. I mean, you have a lot of stuff that you can just get Also too, when you go to like GameStop and you see them, have all the posters, ask them. They usually throw it away anyways. So ask them, and they might give it to you or they might not. Depends on who you know, and also too, it's always beneficial to get to know your GameStop employees. People in your town. So you can get all those stuff that you can use for backdrop if you want to decide to do like YouTube studio or podcast studio. Look at, even though the Call of Duty, look at the coasters from the Juggernog thing, the Juggernog fridge, those things there, that I could use for inside here to, keep, chill some sodas, so like, and all it kind of comes together, from the Juggernog fridge to the coasters that they came with, the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 or 2. I think it's 3. Yeah. So you know that that's Hammer. So basically, I'm still it's still a work in progress, guys. So I'm trying here just to put it together. Even the Funko Pops and all that stuff. Um, yeah, it's always good to get the collector's edition. It's it always feasible to get that. Also, those are the little the towels from the Dragon Ball Z things. So I mean, I'm trying here. So I will get this studio up and running, and it'll always be try to get these things done here. Another shot of the that's the desk. Yeah, so I mean it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I just have to get everything up and running. I just don't want to put too much things on the wall because it's a very small room. So I just try to get stuff that I'm talking about on my podcast, and have a backdrop for my YouTube videos, and also my gaming channel too. So I have a gaming channel, I have a car channel, and I have a podcast channel, um, and that's what I'm doing here. So this would be my studio here. Another, I guess, little shot here. So I mean, I will stop talking for now, um, and peace out.